the most realistic online racing sim ever made. This is iRacing. Detailed laser scan tracks, fully dynamic real world cars, and over 50 series to choose from. 6 online world championships offering over $100,000 in annual prizes. This is the original esport racing game. This is iRacing.
Alright, hello and welcome everybody. Tonight here we are live. I already see the man's going into a bullet into the wall. But we're at Daytona, the epicenter here of NASCAR racing and all things oval. Getting set for some super speedway action here tonight with the Cyber Racing Association Super Speedway Series. And we're in the Elite 11 tonight, but we're actually going to knock this thing down to 7 drivers here tonight. Well, man, I tell you, I'm pumped up, ready. I'm excited to see. Found something new there tonight. Let me know how everything looks and sounds out there, how it's running for you. I want to give a quick shout out to a couple sponsors here. Obviously, Unleashed Graphics. Check them out at Unleashed Graphics, man, as always there. Up a good banner or needs a good paint job, check her out at Unleashed Graphics. Sim500 boy, I tell you, they have come on board for the 2018 season and have done a fantastic job here at OSRN Network. Looking for some good sim racing equipment? Check them out, sim500 and just honorable mention out here, guys, here, TMP Knives, TMP Knife Companies. You're looking to carve a turkey, cut somebody? Hopefully not. I'm not condoning that. But I'm just saying, get into a fight. There you go, TMP Knives. Check them out. All right, here we go. We're getting set to go racing here tonight. Hold on a second, y'all. I'll do something right fast. Alright, should be backing up and running, but I tell you what, we're in the middle of qualifying right now for the Cyber Racing Association Super Speedway Series here tonight, folks. And I gotta say, we gotta give a shout out to my main man, Tim, the trucking legend, Tim McBriar. He's not been up here in the booth with me the last couple of times. He has been sick for the past week or so. Been telling him, man, quit being so hard-headed and go to the doctor, go to the hospital or something, because he's awful bad sick. So we want to keep our thoughts and prayers for him. We want to wish you the best. I talked to him earlier. We want him, man, to start feeling well. Well, I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Happy Turkey Day, or late Turkey Day there, because we're heading off into the best part of the season that I like, Christmas time. Christmas time, Christmas time. Everybody gonna get presents of Santa Claus. We got a lot of presents. 78 machine out there on the track right now. Looks like he's about to have what's called one of them police scenes, man. You gotta, yeah, that's right, caution. Detective scene out there. Hopefully we don't need to use that tonight. What's up, Jim? How you doing, man? As always, appreciate everybody tuning in. Like I say, I'm Joe White up here in the booth, live here tonight at Daytona. Elite 11 here for the Cyber Racing Association Championship Series here, Championship Elite. 11 drivers, but we're going to cut it down to 7, and I will give you an updated chart by next week on who those 7 drivers will definitely be. It will be awesome to see them guys pull it off here tonight. Okay. Well, folks, I tell you, it's going to be a good one. As these guys here at the Cyber Racing Association, well, as always, put on a good show. It's super speedway action. Come on, where can you not see there's going to be a good show? And these guys are going out here and beat each other's brains in to try to win this race. And I'm going to have a field day watching. Man on pole right now, Paul Servant. Just servant up. Butt whooping out there right now. Top speed. Raymond Rittenau right there sitting in second. Mark Jurgensen up to third. Kevin Hash sitting in fourth right now. Michael Coe, he's rounding out the top five. I can switch before the end of it because we got a minute left. That's right, folks, a minute. Get all your Doritos, your beer, and everything else you want to drink. I'm a Dr. Pepper kind of guy myself. Mountain Dew, but that's okay. Either way, man, tell the neighbors. Tell your cat, dog, be quiet. It's time to go racing here at Daytona International Speedway tonight here, folks. Super Speedway action. Lead 11 style. Gonna be a good one here. Cyber Racing. There you go. Your neighbor, man, is causing problems. Tell them to be quiet too, or you can burn their house down. I didn't tell you to do that. I'm just saying. All right. Here we go. Again, let me know how it sounds, how it looks out there to you. I always love, man, to hear the feedback, the comments from everybody. Hey, go over and hit a like, hit a share here. If it's your first time around, hit a sub for us. Man, we appreciate it. Y'all made 2018 a good year here at OSR Network. Hey, check us out on Facebook too, the OSR Network. I'd much appreciate hitting a follow, hit a like over there. That would be awesome to see as we're getting set to grid these bad boys up here tonight. We are going racing here as on pole, Paul Servant puts it out front. Dana Osborne starting in second. Raymond Rittenauer up to third. Martin Jurgensen is going to be in the fourth place spot. Kevin Hash starting fifth. Michael Coe there in sixth. You got the Weed Man himself starting in seventh. Sean Carrick. I said that right. Carrick starting in eighth. Michael Rodriguez up to ninth. Albert Pacer rounds out the top 10. Look through the rest of this field. Well, we got some action-packed guys. I always say bad, fast drivers and some bad, fast hot rods. They're about to do some bad, fast things on a Daytona track here tonight. Now, milk cookie gonna be up front tonight. All right, good deal. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Everybody likes milk cookies. I mean, come on, don't. I mean, I like milk and cookies. I don't buy nobody else. I'm just saying. Can be a milk and cookie player. What's up, Carol? How you doing? I can't remember. Carol was pulling for, I think, Daniel. There's also somebody else out there that was pulling for Daniel. She's the girlfriend. Carol, I think, is the significant sister. Something like that. I think I remember. Not sure. I have to help me out. Getting old. I am old, but just saying. Getting up there in age. Pace car's pulling off. We're going racing. Well, I start sounding like I'm crazy. 26, huh? That's Daniel. Right. Are you doing dinner? All right. Get some turkey. We can get you hammy ham. Oh no, the 50. That's right, you're the Weed Man. The Weed Man. That's right. Jim Peterson. The Weed Man. That's right. My bad. My bad. I should have known it. My bad. We'll get it right before it's over with. See what happens? I miss a week, come up here, and I'm all off schedule. Wow. That's right, we're going racing there, 51. How you doing out there tonight? Now, y'all gonna have to excuse what's on the back of Kevin Hash's car tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and say it had nothing to do with it, and know the camera's gonna eventually fly on there, the backside of it, but I don't know. That's right, it's Hammy Ham. Everybody loves Hammy Ham. Hammy Ham. I don't know about the scallops part. You can keep that, man. I just like the Hammy Ham. Pace cars coming out of turn 4. We're going racing here tonight at Daytona, folks. Let's get them geared up here. And out front there, Paul Servant bringing them around. Pace cars in, green flag flies. We're racing at Daytona. You hear the cars come to life. Cyber Racing Super Speedway Series as they head off into turn 1. See the cars, man, they're coming flying out. They're heading off into turn 1 right now. They're still 2 by 2. You got Paul Servant up front. On the outside, Dana Osborne, the 87, and Raymond Rittenauer's down low. This is kind of how these cars are going to be for a while. Stuck, glued together, just jockeying for position the best that they possibly can. The leaderboard up there is going to swap very, very quick. As you see these guys already impatient. We've got 90 laps here tonight. It shows 94, I know, but it's really actually only 90 laps, folks. What happens is if the caution comes out before lap 89, they'll get 1 attempt at a green-white checkered. And also, we're looking for stages too. First stage, lap 30. These guys will be racing for it. Here we go, side by side. Paul Servant still trying to get a good push. Can't get it done. Raymond Rittenauer down low. Get that 87 machine trucking. So far, looking good. Man, listen to them cars storm off down through the turn right there. That is an awesome sight to see. Every one of them machines bad fast so far. Everybody up front looking good as they steal side by side to complete this lap 2 into 3. Boom, Paul Servant. I think Dana's going to take the lead just for a moment. See, everybody is still 2 by 2 by 2 going into 1. Lap 3 here. Kind of 2 packs right now. Kind of broke off a little bit. Some guys have different strategies here. Some they'll actually sit back at the end. Some go up here being aggressive. As you see Dana Osborne out on the outside, he's got that machine rolling right now. Raymond Rittenauer's down behind them. You got Paul Servant sitting in the front side. They're still side by side. Paul's not been able to break away as everybody's kind of glued up side to side here as they head off down the back stretch, heading into turn 3. Oh, actually in the front stretch, my bad. They complete this lap 4, or that lap 3 into 4. Heading into turn 1 right now. Man, it's still locked up. It's some good, exciting, tight, side-by-side style racing. Up front, you still got Dana, puts his nose out there. Can't get a breakaway, though. Up top, though, he's got Mark Jurgensen. Everybody's still. They're going to try to bring the high line. Here comes Dwayne. He looked. Couldn't get it done. Bobby Tinch in the mix back there. Might think about taking a 3 wide for the moment. Can't get it done. That 00, he's looking. He's up there trying to figure out if he can come up with a spot. Just can't quite get it done right yet, though. Well, he's got the, he's got a hot car, but the sponsor is called Hot Nuts. I'm just saying, hey, that's what's on the car. It ain't on me, but he's going 3 wide. He's looking full of it right now. Up top, look at that bad, fast machine roll. Got a good push behind him, Mike. We'll see if the 3 wide holds up here. You can do that here. Oh, side drafting, the weed man. He had to take a puff. He almost got sideways a little bit there. Had to hang on to it as they are still locked side by side up here. 3 wide coming into the tri-oval. Boy, Dwayne's trying to bring it to the front. He knows he needs to get something done here, working it up. He's bringing that high line to life, though. They are 3 wide still in the back. Up front, your Paul Servant still hanging on to it. Wayne Cooper trying to make things happen in the back. Now he falls back in the line, makes a side-by-side or 2x2 back here. Wow, that was some thrilling racing going on just for the moment. You still got Dana Osborne and Paul Servant battling it out side-by-side up front. Everybody's being very, very patient as of right now. Well, it's still early, though. I mean, you won't want to get in a wreck. Except for Dwayne. Now he's looking on the outside again. He's going to make it 3 wide. He can make it 4 wide at this track, folks. I'm telling you. This place will allow you to do that. 4 and 3 wide. As you see right now, side by side, 3 by 3. Here we go. Wayne's up there. Look at that. Michael Coe, though, he is pushing for everything because he sees that high line coming. Well, the 2 machines there, Dwayne and Kevin, not Kevin Hash. I'm not sure who's that behind him on his back bumper. Let's see if we can't get a number right fast. I tell you what, the Ponderosa Outlaw guys, man, they're a bunch of outlaws. They're looking fast up front here, aren't they? Well, look at this, 3 wide to the line, 2x2 up front, but 3 wide behind them. Here's Dwayne's up top. He's got Michael Coe down in the middle. Well, they're mixing it up here. This is what Daytona racing is all about right here. Side by side, inches upon inches at almost 200 miles an hour as they storm off into turns. At that 190, 98, 99, 200 mile, 202. Woo, boy, he was moving. That man's like a glass cannon. Look at that. There's 3 by 3 up top. The 88's trying to get a side draft going. Mark Jurgensen maybe trying to hold off just a little bit of what Dwayne's doing because Dwayne is thundering to the front here with a Southern Thunder machine. That's right. He's got thunder. He's got hot nuts. He's coming to the front. The man's just burning it up all night long here. Woo! I'm going to tell you, out front, Milk and Cookie Man, though, Ponderosa. Oh, excuse me. That's actually a Paul Servant. My bad. He's doing an outstanding job with Dana. Right now, Thunder, the Southern Thunder guys are doing what they need to be doing up front. Dominating. Ponderosa Outlaws, they're just waiting in the wings right now, trying to look, see what they can kind of do. They're up front here, looking, they are still glued together. Look at this mess. That's a hornet's nest right there, folks. That's a mess of machines coming to the line, crossing it. Lap 9, and we still got a long, long way to go in this one. And they're racing like a bunch of guys on a Black Friday sale. Although it was Black Friday yesterday. Maybe they're trying to make it Cyber Monday, Cyber Saturday. It is Cyber Saturday. That is kind of cool, so I just made a good one right there. It's the Cyber Racing Association, so we are here on Cyber Saturday right now. Getting close to the Cyber Racing Man Association with, oh, they getting bumpy up front just a little. Man, right there, I tell you, Dana, he's trying to block for everything he's worth. Raymond Rittenauer, as that lets Paul, man, get a little bit out front. And High Line had to break away just a touch. Not too bad. Still coming to the lines. They're heading off into turn number 1. Still side by side. Actually, turn 3, excuse me, side by side. See the Southern Thunder machine right there. Raymond Rittenauer behind him. Or that's Mark Jurgensen, excuse me. Right behind him, Raymond Rittenauer is right below him. You see Kevin Hash's machine off to the side. Ponderosa Outlaws right now. They said they dominated last week. They want to do the same here tonight. So far, everybody side by side. I'll look on further back in the pack here just a little bit. So Weed Man looks like he's done falling back a little bit. His strategy is to hang back, stay relaxed. Not trying to say, man, he's doing anything, but he's just holding in the back here just a little bit. Being cool, calm, and collective. Jeremy Funk right behind him. Looking good so far. Daniel Holloway back here. Now look, Daniel's one of them drivers that kind of just sits back, holds his own. Yeah, paint job J.R. Johnson's got. He's the bandit out here tonight. Running with the Trans Am machine. He's got Sawyer Ott back there running on his back tailgate. Looking very, very good so far. Got kind of 2 packs running here. Everybody's kind of running at, you know, kind of equal basis so far. Bobby Tinch, man, in the mix. He's battling it out a little bit. Wow. Everybody right now doing their part and what they need. Still, Paul Servant still leading it. Everybody's still locked up side by side, 2 by 2 by 2, as they storm off into the backstretch here. Good race so far. Clean racing so far, actually. They'll head off into turn 3. They're still going to be locked up. They are still jockeying it out for position up here with Paul Servant putting the nose out front just for the moment. They're going to come to the line this time by. Watch them storm across this line here, folks. Heading off into turn number 1. Dana Osborne still has not let go of that top spot. We're at lap 14. We're almost halfway home to the first stage of this one. It has been a thriller so far up front here. We're at Daytona for the Elite 11 race here tonight for the Cyber Racing Association Super Speedway Series. Paul Servant out front. Got a good pusher behind him. Will be the 87 there. Raymond Rittenauer's right behind him, pushing for everything he's got. Good side draft. Is Dana going to lead this lap? Coming to the line? Yes, he is. He said, I'm going to take that lap that time. Let it. And that's all it takes, folks, here. You just got to have the nose out front. All you need. A little pinch. Not much. A little bit. Pull it all and take it all home. That's your wreck. We've seen plenty of exciting wrecks before. But up front, here you go. Right now, Southern Thunder, man, they are showing their strength. And Dana Osborne finally gets in front and leaves his dancing partner who brought him to the party out to dry as he brought him up to the front side. But Mark Jurgensen says that's okay. No problem. He's got Dwayne right behind him. Dwayne's trying. Oh! Paul Servant's around. Yellow flag's out. Oreo machine. Hold on, man, folks. iRacing decided it was going to crash. Bring it back, Carl. Hang on. iRacing crashed. There we go. Well, the good news is we're still under caution. Cautions are long here. Alright, we're here. Sorry about that. We have switched up onto a different overlay now. Alright, here we go. On back here, get back up under caution. Well, we saw what happened there, and unfortunately, man, Paul Servant went for a spin. He went for such a hard lick, man, broke iracing. Gotta love it. We're at lap 19, folks understand, and once we get to lap 30, what we're looking for, lap 30, all right? Here we go. It's set to go back green flag racing. Pace cars in, green flag flies. We're back racing here, back at Daytona. Dana Osborne still out front. Dwayne right there in second. Mark Jurgensen sitting in third. As they head off. Yeah, Carol, no problem there. Yeah. That's, you know, it's what it is. Up top, side by side, these two guys, man, are definitely doing what they need to do. You got the 78 of Kevin Hash right there in the mix. Dwayne Cooper bringing this thing to the front. Look at that. He's been battling all night long after this caution here, doing what he needs to do so far. That's bring that machine back up to the front. Dana right now, he's still sticking his nose out there. He is leading the bunch. Looking good so far in himself. Still got these guys, man, who are side by side there. Still got Dwayne up top. Down low, you still got Dana Osborne. Man, awesome run to the line. Look at Dwayne, put it out front. He's going to try to lead it. I don't know if he led that line or not. That was close. That was very close for that one. But here comes the top side back rumbling again. They're back 3 wide. Man, they're already putting it out here like it's no other. That's Les. Les bringing it 3 wide up to the top side. Then Daniel Holloway back there in the mix too. I'll get it out in a minute, folks. I'm out. Blah, blah, blah. Look at this 3 wide charge to the front. As you've still got Dana Osborne out front in this one. Tommy right there. 3 wide again. Dwayne Cooper still hanging on to it. Mark Jurgensen's down low. They're still side by side up front. 3 wide coming across the line. That is a nice run. Wow. Good push to the front, but they're still 3 wide. Here comes the Weed Man. I tell you, he's smoking up a cool breeze. He's got that high line running with the 99 there, Tom. So him and Tom, says we coming to the front, they're pushing it high side. What's that, Jonathan? Yeah, I kind of like this one. I've got a couple. I don't know which one I like better, this one or my other one. I don't know. You know, is what it is. Well, right now, man, we have got a good battle going on. Our hands up front here, as you see, man, these two guys, man, are still going to mix it up side by side. There's 3 wide. Got a car, man, off the pace just a little bit, but they're still 3 wide, rumbling to the front side here. Nice looking run so far. Here comes the 99 of Tom. Tom's pressuring it to the high side. Is he going to be able to make it stick? I don't know yet. Oh, it's going to be close. Right now, man, these guys, man, are doing what they need to do. And that is move to the front. Oh, we got a wreck. Hope it don't break iracing this time. Here we go. Let's go back to the backside here. See what happened on this wreck. It happened in the mid. Oh, 99 got in the wall. And then the 16 got around just a little bit. Boom! Right into the wall there. Ow. What was the 62, man, of Lee or less? The 16 there, Mike. Got a little bit sideways. Let's see. Oh, yeah, they got a little pushy. Oh! The 05. Wow, he almost went over that 62 there less. Wow. That was a little big one, a wreck right there. What's up, Ken? Yeah, better late than never. Good, yeah. Got our technical problems out of the way. Oh man, I tell you what, well, we're under caution here, second time tonight. Actually, lap 26, it's actually probably going to take us into our first full, it's actually going to take us into our first full, stage. I know I'd find it out eventually. As we're here at the lap 26. Yeah, I've had this overlay. I use it more for dirt than anything. The guy do it for me. I like it. There was a way I could implement this ticker into all some of the other stuff that I have, you know. All right, under caution. Everybody's coming on pit road. Pit time. 4 tires and fuel. Oh, Mark Jurgensen overshot his pit, so did Kevin. That ain't good. They had a bad pit stop right there. Put Paul Servant back out front. How you been, Ken? How y'all doing? What do you normally do, Jonathan? What you normally doing? All right, here we go. Set here to go back green flag racing. Had 2 cautions for 3 laps here so far. Had 5 lead changes. Not bad. Yeah, ATVO is cool, man. It can be a pain sometimes. That's all right. Caution here the first time here at Daytona here for the Cyber Racing Association Super Speedway Series. It's been a good race so far. These guys have done a lot of side-by-side, 2x2s, and 3x3s, and everything else. And wrecking. Good to see old Paul Servant back up there. He got spun off in earlier, the first caution. Paul Servant right there. Give you a little info on him. Going to be the first stage here since this thing is so close to lap 30. I know they always say if a caution comes out within lap 25 or beyond, they go ahead and let it be the stage. Because when we go back and green flag it, it will be lap 30. And they're not going to throw another caution. Been a good one so far. And the man out front right now is going to be Dana Osborne. Bobby Tench there and Paul Servant will be up to third place. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I thought about expanding out some, but I don't know. Just got to get some guys, men, and willing to want to do it. And I just love doing it, man. I enjoy it. Nothing big. Some guys want to get big. I appreciate all the viewers, all everybody out there, man. Tunes in week and week out. It's awesome. Appreciate the leagues, man, and the owners, these drivers. I know the family members out there, man. That's what I love too. Is we're getting set to go back. Green flag racing. Here we go. Lights on the pace car off. Duck off on pit road here and let these guys go back running. Here we go. Pace cars in. We're back rolling. Dana Osborne's gonna drop the hammer as we're back racing at Daytona. Cyber Racing Super Speedway Series here live. Yeah, I kind of do the talking and production, everything, just a little bit of everything. Up here by myself, man, because my colleague Tim, well, he is bad sick and been sick, man, for the past week now. I told him to get his butt to the hospital because hopefully he starts feeling better. Talked to him earlier today. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving too, because we got a good race here, and these guys are going to be thankful to get out of this place here tonight in one piece. As Dana Osborne still up front, got Paul Servant there behind him pushing Bobby Tench. We know that guy's fast. He's up there, but he's got another machine. That's so, I'll say Sean. I hope that's right. Told me how to say his last name. McCarrick. I think that's it, McCarrick. Hope so. Oh, it's awesome, man. Been up here, man. Push buttons, do everything. Get up here, talk a little bit. Get side by side. These dudes are 2x2 heading into turn number 3 right now. As they are glued and locked together. Bobby Tench up top. The man behind him, Sean, right there, pushing for everything he's worth. You got 3 machines up high and a slew of them down low here at Daytona. As they head off into the trioval. Actually, way down the back stretch here into turn 3 to complete this lap. We're at lap 31. We got, so it says 63 to go, but actually that's not right, but I'm just saying. Because it does want to say 94 laps here tonight. We're only doing 90 laps, folks. What happens is there's a caution comes out at lap 89, around 88. They'll try one attempt at a green-white checkered. That had happened once or twice here in the season so far. It's been an exciting one here. They run Talladega and Daytona and the 07 Daytona here. They ran Mazda one time. That was a wild one right there. As they storm off out of the turn here down the back stretch again. Bobby Tench got that nose out front. A Dana Osborne with Mark Jurgensen back there pushing for everything they're worth. Still got Paul Servant in the mix there. You got that high line coming to life. Uh-oh, here comes the pink machine. That's right, the boob mobile. You got weed and boobs. Hey, that's a good combination, I guess. You be stoned with boobs. I'm not stoned with boobs, I'm just saying. Anyways, Daniel Holloway is right up there at the top side with a 52 machine. Sean McCarrick. I hope I'm saying his name right. He's right there. Got Michael Rodriguez in the mix too. Paul Servant. And Dwayne Cooper. Oh, he got way back in the back. Dwayne, he way back in the second pack. Got off the pace. He was up front, man, battling earlier on. He's back there just hanging out right now. And yes, folks, he does have a hot nuts machine out there. That is a product. And I'm not going to eat anything that's called hot nuts, but I guess it's, you know, female preference, I reckon. I don't know. I better be quiet before I get in trouble. Anyways, Bobby Tench got the nose out front. Hope I didn't offend anybody, by the way. We got Dana Osborne sitting up there. They're still side by side. You got the Weed Man himself, man, back in 9th. Adrian Peterson right there. Artie Peterson, excuse me. He's up in the 8th. Daniel Holloway the 7th. He's got Rick up to 6th. Paul Servant the 5th. Shawnee's up the 4th. Dana the 3rd right now, but they're battling with Mark. So you've got a couple of these are going to switch off, man. Side, you know, that thing's just going to switch back and forth a lot. Actually, that'll kind of tell you what the top 5 are right now. Nice looking spots here. Nice. Top 10, man, coming down through here. Awesome. Give me a little battle. A little showcase of what the battles are. Like that. Yeah. As right now, you still got Mark Jurgensen putting his nose out front of Dana Osborne. Ah, okay. Yeah. I've heard of that. That's it. Beer Nuts brand. Yep. I've never heard of the one that he's got on there, but hey, you know, I've heard of all kinds of different ones. Right now, you still got, man, Bobby Tench. We know that guy, man, loves to go fast and push it out front. And he's right now, he's out front. Very, very good so far with Mark Jurgensen up high. Now, what we're looking at, we're looking at stage number 2, lap 60, folks. Lap 60 is going to be stage number 2 here tonight at Daytona. Up top, you still got Mark Jurgensen. He's got that nose sitting out front just a little bit, but Bobby Tench is not so fast. Number 8 there, Dana Osborne up underneath them. As they storm out of the turn here, they're going to see a still be locked together side by side. They're going to cross this line 2 by 2. That time you got Mark at it. Bobby Tench still wants it. Some good outstanding racing right here as they head off into turn 1 out of turn 2. Bobby Tench still got his nose out front ever so slightly, leading the draft here at Daytona as they storm off down the backstretch. They can't go below that yellow line. It's out of bounds line here at the super speedways. Oh, look at the bump drafting going on back there, though. Them guys are putting the bumpers to each other right now. Good moves happening. Let's get a good hood shot right here. Just show you just how close these guys definitely are, just how much jockeying around they're doing in the back. We're riding along here with Paul Servant so far. Man, sitting here in 5th place right now. Doing good to hold on to that 5th place. Wow. That's a good one right there. Good shot. I like that good hood view shot. Come down the back stretch here. They're going to complete this lap 38 here, put us in lap 39. Means we'll be almost 20 laps to go before we hit stage number 2. Remember, stage 2 here tonight, folks. Daniel Holloway got a little bit out of shape right there. Jim had to get in line real quick or they ran all over the back end of him. They're mixing it up back there. You see the 58 machine. He's hanging on to 6th so far. 6th and 7th actually battling out with Rick. They're side by side. Everyone is locked together. It is in like a pile right now. It just cannot spread apart. That is typical racing here. And unless they get a green flag stop in, they're pretty much going to be glued like this for the entire event. That's just what these cars bring to it. We're on a fixed setup here tonight. Xfinity Series machines here for the iracing.com platform here. They're already seeing, man, Sean, he's trying to push to the front for Dana Osborne. Daniel Holloway right there in the mix. Also, Mark Jurgensen's trying to get that car out front to maybe drop down low. Can't do it. Bobby Tench powers back to the inside, heading off into the turn. They're still going to remain side by side. So they're still jocked out 2 by 2. Bobby Tench up high, Mark Jurgensen down low. Shoot the other way around there as they storm down the back stretch here at Daytona to pull it off into turn 3 for again. Dana Osborne right behind them. The 3 machine there, Paul Servant. The 26 up high, Daniel Holloway. These guys are mixing it up. tooth and nail as they come to the line. Be this time by the 3 wide, the weed man. Oh, it's in the wall a little bit. Daniel Holloway, they love tapped. Oh boy. Jim had to get out of it just for a second. He got pushed up high. They were 3 wide in the tri-oval. Not the exact place you want to be 3 wide. Jim got knocked up into the wall just a little bit. Got to go back here to the second pack because they're 16 seconds back and they're losing ground fast. But they're chugging along. You got Raymond Rittenauer, Dwayne Cooper, Mike, J.R. Johnson all back here in their own little kind of, I don't know, party. Kind of just hanging out back there. Most of the excitement's happening up front here, though, between this whole pile. I mean, these guys are just done nothing but beat each other side doors off the entire race, side by side. Oh, we got a car hard in the wall. Mark Jurgensen, man, took a right turn right to the wall, almost like that show. Remember Right Turn Clyde? Yeah. Any way but loose. Woo! See what happened to him. I think his bump draft might have went wrong on the 52 machine. Oh, no. Oh! Looks like a net code, but much that was about like, it pretty much was bump draft gone wrong and Mark Jurgensen hard to the wall, folks. Wow. That's right. He'll get back up there. That's the one thing about super speedway racing is you can start in the back, but usually you can get yourself back up front, man, no problem. Man, right now looking good so far. Bobby Tinch out front. Actually, he's in third, excuse me. Dana Osborne out front. Paul Servant right behind him as they kind of got him a little bit excited up there. Kind of broke up that monotony of them being side by side. The single file right now for the top 3. Bobby Tinch sitting in third. Daniel Holloway there in fourth. He does have the 52 machine there showing on the outside of it. That's just how fast things can happen here at super speedway racing. 1 minute you up front battling, the next minute you out back it. Oh! Woo! Boy, but they don't know what they're doing. What they reckon. Well, yep. Bobby Tinch. I don't know how in the world he hung on that machine. Caution's out. Man, I don't know what in the world they were doing. Oh! Almost, and then we got a car going through the grass. Oh, Jim Peterson got hit. Oh, the weed man. He got nailed. Let's see what happened. I don't know why in the world the car would come back up on the track like that. Just must have been smoking. Yeah, he comes right back up the track. Right in front of Jim. Oh, man. 2 machine. Rick, ouch. Well, he can use his fast fix at least. Caution's out. I don't know what happened up there, man. Them guys, man, got all kind of crazy. Yeah. Went crazy, didn't he? It has been a good race so far. Typical. That's all right. He's got a fast fix, Carol. He can get back up front. He ain't out of it yet, so they do have 1 fast fix, so that is the good thing. I usually like a lot of times they don't, but I'm gonna tell you what, super speedway racing, if you don't have fast fix, you about one and done, really. Does make it exciting though. Kind of makes you be a little bit more careful. All right, here we go. All right, what we got going on here? Tell you what, I don't really like that background on my. All right, here we go. See what we got going here. It sounds good right here. I think that sounds good right there. It's gonna sound good. All right. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna be on the caution here. Oh, the caution here. Third time tonight. Not too bad though. Not bad. What y'all think about the race so far? I think I've liked it so far, man. It's been an outstanding run that these guys have done. Couldn't ask for nothing else. I mean, it's been a good one. Well, 3 cautions here so far. One of them actually would have been for the halfway point anyway, so he chalked that one up. We're looking for lap 60 here tonight for the halfway point for us. Okay, we're getting set to go back green flag racing here, folks. Daytona style. Good run. Good run. Hope everybody enjoyed it. Appreciate everybody tuning in here tonight. Hey, if you first time out there, man, listening, hit a like, hit a share, hit a sub. Don't like what you like, see, or whatever. Hey, there's a little thumbs down button. You can hit it too. We still appreciate you coming by. That's the way I like saying it. So far, caution 3. You guys have put on a show at Daytona. Side by side, 2x2. We got tomorrow night, we got the SRA, Sim Racing Authority Xfinity Series tomorrow night. And obviously we got off, but this Wednesday we do got some dirt racing. So check us out. I say it's going to be on teamvlr.com on Facebook. Obviously we'll have it here on OSRN Network on YouTube also. So check that out. We're doing something special for them, T3D and whatnot, but we're in the off season most of the time. Hey, if any broadcasters out there need anything done through the month of December or end of whenever, let us know. We got some good things kicking back up in January. Other than that, holiday season's here. Hope everybody had a good, happy Turkey Day. I know I did. I had hammy ham. Not a big turkey person, but I know the turkeys appreciate me, but the pigs don't like me. But hey, just saying. But I do like biscuits and ham. So I had some ham and biscuits and mac and cheese and chocolate delight. And my 20 pounds that I lost, well, I put 25 back on probably. So there you go. That's normally how that works. Here we go. Pace cars in, green flag flies. We're back racing at Daytona, folks, as they bring the motors to life here. The man out front, Paul Servant, he's going to jump it out there and see if he can't get a good jump in front of Mike Coe. Hope he can or not. It's going to be a good one up there. There's Artie. He's up in the mix, too. Right now, you got Dwayne Cooper in the mix. He's back up front. He was back there. Bart, I know he wanted to see that caution because they got him back up to the pack here. You got 3 machines high, and you got a couple of them down, a whole slew down low. Everybody's kind of single file. Look at that. Paul Servant's pulling that number 3. He's got the 1 of Artie behind him pushing, but Dwayne's up high with Michael. They're going to see if they can't get it done, as now they got help coming to the top side. Here comes the 2 machine of Rick. Rick's going to try to help them out up top. It's going to bring up a whole slew of machines up high and a slew of them down low here to sit and race at Daytona tonight. Got the 8 machine there looking at the high side. It's Dana Osborne. Here he's coming back to the front trying to power. They're 3x3 up top here. That's 3 wide coming out of. Oh, they're wrecking up front. That's a big one. That's going to take a lot of them out right there. Dwayne's involved. Paul Servant's involved. They're out mowing the grass. Well, let's go back and watch the replay on this one because, boy, that was a huge, huge mess up front. I got a feeling that started with Paul Servant. No, it actually started with Mike Coe and company. Oh, Dwayne almost got through. Paul's not having the night he wanted. And I'm going to tell you, one more time on this one and see what exactly happened. Looks like a bump draft gone wrong. Oh, yeah, boom, right there. And, oh, man, I'm going to tell you what, Dwayne almost made it around. Look at the car scattered. Woo! Wow, what a wreck up front. That could have been more disastrous than what it was, but a lot of cars got tore up in the mix there, too. Yeah, Pontico, number 9 machine. Oh, Mike Coe, my bad. Yeah, Mike was up front. He's right there. He's got some damage on that machine. He'll probably use his fast fix. A lot of them guys got damage out of that one. Wow. That's what you call boom shakalaka. That's going to put Kevin Hash up front. Michael Coe's going to be right there in the 9. What's up, Amanda? What? You pulling for Daniel, huh? There you go. There's the one that pulls for Daniel. I'm telling Daniel, you're late. Shame on you. All right, Raymond Rittenauer is going to be out front in this one. Kevin Hash is going to start there in 2nd. Rick's going to be sitting in 3rd. Artie Peterson up to 4th. Martian Hockey. Okay, right. I don't know nothing about it. All righty. All right, here we go. Get her done. What's up, Sarah? Okay, I think I remember. Amanda, girlfriend. Sarah is like a significant sister. Something. Yeah. I'm gonna get this straight. I'm just saying, I'm gonna get it straight before it's over with. Out front, Raymond Rittenauer got control of this one with Kevin Hash right there. He looks like he's part of a crime scene with that car. As it smells, I hear you. You got Rick right there sitting in third. Dana's going to be up to fourth. Art Jurgensen the fifth. Always good to see the family members. The aunt, that's right. I knew it was something. I knew it. I got to remind me, keep me on my toes. I forget real easy. I'm telling you what, don't feel bad. I told Carol earlier that she was part of Daniel, but I'm just like, man, look, see how much I forget? That's the weed man person, Jim. We are about to go racing. Had a really good one here tonight at Daytona. They've actually done an outstanding job here. We're at lap 53 now. This is not the halfway, or the well, it would be the halfway kind of. This is not going to be the stage, so we're actually going to pull the stage here. There you go, Daniel. They'll still have the stage at lap 60 unless a caution comes out earlier. Either way, like I say, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Got a good one so far here tonight at Daytona for the Cyber Racing Association Super Speedway Series. Now this is the Elite 11 in the Cyber Racing Championship. Now 7 drivers will come out of here tonight for next week, and we'll get you an updated chart for you for next week. But yeah, hope everybody out there, like I say, had a good happy Thanksgiving. And again, we want to give a shout out to old Tim. Hope he's my buddy Tim up here, want him to get better, and his butt to the hospital is what he needs to do. If you listen, old people, sometimes I tell you what. All right, here we go. Go back racing at Daytona. Get this thing done with. I know they're going to pull, they're going to do a lap 60 is going to be the stage, so there's going to be a caution there. Yeah, I probably do. I didn't miss nothing. I had a big wreck up front there, 51. That 51 or S1? SI. Or 33. I'll just say 33. How's that? Yeah, I need to write y'all's names down, don't I, Carol? Had the guys, man, all you guys, man, send me a Facebook message. That way I can look on my phone and I'll be good to go. I have another league that has a bunch of the family members that watch, and I call them the mom squad, so I have to keep up with all them too, you know. Come on now, you gotta give an old guy a break up here. I mean, I'm just saying. I need help. Oh man. Well, pace car's coming out of turn 4. It's going to duck off on pit road, and we're going back racing, and they're going to bring the motors to life here at Daytona. Raymond Rittenauer out front. He does. Green flag flies. Oh, I tell you what, Kevin did not get the start that he wanted. Dana Osborne's all over the back deck lid. Coming into the turn number 1. They'll still be stacked it up 2 by 2. Kevin Hash, he has got damage on that front nose, and that's killing him right now. But he cannot get the run. He actually needs to be one. Maybe that's actually, there he goes. He's got help up top. This man, as long as he stayed outside right there, he was going to die trying. Here comes Raymond in that 87. Rick up top. We got some new runners, a man running right now. 3 wide. Dana Osborne coming to the front side. Here we go. You see, there's the 26. He's sticking his nose in. Daniel Holloway right now still 3 wide. Dana Osborne. Oh, a little blocking going on, but nope, can't get it done. Here comes the Navy machine, tucking it up high. And I'm telling you, Kevin right now is dropping like a rock in water. And the reason being is he's got damage on the nose, and so does Tom. Tom's tucked up underneath Daniel right here, trying to pull it to the front. A lot of these guys up here, man, right now. Yeah, he's driving that car. His other one didn't show up paint job wise. He had to switch cars before the race. Right now, these guys are battling it out. Look at this, man. A power move by the 8 machine by himself up top. Looks like a rocket ship. That's Dana Osborne. Now he falls back in the line. As you've got 3 up high and about 5 down low. The 87 of Raymond Rittenauer, he wants those bonus points. Can he get it, though? Don't know, because here comes the 66 of Bobby Tinch. Bobby knows how to run this machine. Now he's up top. Oh, he drops down low. Leaves the 2 of Rick out high. Here comes Dana pushing for everything he's got. Lap 57. Nice. So far, these guys, these are all a battle right now. Got Bobby Tinch, man, down low. He's the lone wolf, man. Somebody needs to pick him up on their team, because I'm going to tell you, that guy, man, he has been a showstopper all night long. Wow. So far, that. Nice run between those two. You still see it. Rick's out front, the 2 machines right there along with him. The 2 of Rick, he's up top. Dana Osborne, they're still trying to push everything they got. It's only 2 machines versus about 2, because I'm going to tell you, that number 88 machine right there, he's got a lot of damage. Mark Jurgensen, he can't hold with these guys. So it's really these 4 machines right here going to battle it out. Oh, Dana Osborne, I think, blew it up. He did. He blew the motor. That motor just blew sky high, folks. He's like a weed eater, man, going all through there. He's throwing pesticide all over the track. Dana Osborne blew it up right before stage number 2. Bobby Tinch is going to take that one, but Dana Osborne pushing for everything he's worth. Blew that thing sky high. Wow. Well, now that's what you call pushing it to the limit. That motor just aspired. Look out. There's Tally on South Park. You may know who Tally is. Should anyways. Yeah, Dana Osborne blowing that thing sky high. Yeah, look at that. Jim said marijuana's medicine. I need to tell North Carolina that. Across the line, Dana Osborne coast in. Man, blowing that thing just through the roof. This is stage 2. Bobby Tinch was going to take that one while we're under caution here. That'll bring us into our final stages. Made that thing go boom. What do y'all think about the race tonight? Liking action out here so far? Got a lot of junkyard cars out here. Like I always say, it's good to see the family members out there tuning in week and week out, watching their favorite drivers. I always love it. I like the love the leagues, drivers, everybody participating. It's awesome. I got a feeling, man, some of these guys and use their fast fixes now if they haven't used them already. Machine, he gets 4 tires and fuel, and he's long gone. He only got 2 tires. Got a lot of fuel. Deal. All right. Well, I've always said I'm not the usual, NBC or Fox or anything. I bring about my own style of what I like. Fun. There we go. Gonna have 30 to go in this one. Actually 29. Probably about 27 to go. Here we go. We got Bobby Tench out front in this one. Raymond Rittenauer is going to be there in second. Daniel Holloway, look at that. It's going up to third. Uh-oh, all the ladies, man. Don't went crazy. Tell you what, there's a guy, man, he's got all the women, man, running after him. I hear you. He got the Tata machine out there, supporting all the women. Well, it would have been back in October, but that's okay. Got the ladies out in the crowd here. Nice. Wee man at. Wee man back in the back here. All right. Don't look like he used his fast fix. Still got it or not? He did a Kevin Hash, and I think his is all out. Like I said, his looked like a crime machine. Daniel's going to start in third. Be on point. Got 30 more laps to get it done in, or less than 30 laps to get it done in here tonight. Can he do it? That's the secret. Get it done. Get it. Having fun here, having fun. All right, Bobby Tench out front. Raymond Rittenauer there. Daniel Holloway starting at third. Paul serving to fourth. Tom Barr, he's going to be up to fifth. Rick right there sitting in sixth. Dwayne Cooper to seventh. Artie Peterson up to eighth. Mark Jurgensen to ninth. John Carrick. If I said that right. Starting 10th. Ha! They're funny. Here we go. Lights off on the pace car. We're going back green flag racing. Batten down the hatches here, folks. This is where it gets interesting. Yeah, you just got to stay out of trouble. Usually been the thing. Yeah, I mean, I got to give Jim credit. He's back in about the 12th, 11th place spot. He's got time to get to the front. Yeah, I mean, you can't count anybody out here. It's super speedway racing. You come from the back to the front. You can go from the front to the back. If you're in the pits, you can come from there. If you're getting a hot dog, hey, either way. Who's on the lead lap? Hey. Pace cars coming out of turn 4. Lights off. Here we go. It's going to drop off on pit road. Let these men out here get it done tonight here at Daytona. Cyber Racing Association Super Speedway Series here. Here we go. Pace cars out of turn 4. It's going to drop off on pit road. Bobby Tench up front. Drops in. Green flag flies. They dropped the hammer. We're back racing. Bobby Tinchman, he is on the loud pedal up front here. Boy, look at that. Paul Servant says, I got me a new machine. He is pushing for everything he is worth, trying to knock Raymond Rittenauer out front. Daniel's right there tucked up underneath him. The one thing you got to understand, you don't want to blow these motors up. I've already seen Dana Osborne do that. That can happen if you overheat these machines too much. Coming out of the turn, here we go. Lap 64 here tonight, folks. And Dwayne, he's going to split the middle. He said, I'm coming up the middle, fellas. Hang on to it. And he does. He knocks Paul Servant right out the way. Paul's going to drop back. Dwayne with an aggressive move to the front. Up top in 5th place. He's trying to bring this thing to the big win, the 00. But Daniel, he is pushing Bobby Tins to the front side. Raymond Rittenauer in the 88's right behind him. It is a pile right there. Right now, though, car up high. He's going to drop back a little bit. That's the 87 there of Raymond. He's not got any help unless Paul jumps up to the high side and helps him out some, because the bottom lane right now has formed a freight train, and they are going. Oh, I say that. Never mind. Here comes Mark Jurgensen. He jumps to the high line with Dwayne Cooper. Dwayne Cooper's there. Down low, though. Dwayne's going to try to do everything he possibly can. Daniel's going to try to push that number 66 machine. Daniel and Bobby needs to team up, man, and them two men get together and try to form. Never mind, they are down there formed up. My bad, they are on the same team. Well, they need to get it on, because right now they're nose to tail. Just completed this lap 66 off into turn 1. Well, folks, we ain't done it all night long. Let's do it. Let's go high and wide. Let's break out Blimpy Cam. The Blimpy Cam, folks. What we call it here on OSR Network. The Blimpy Cam. Because you go, whoa, and we just went to Blimpy to the caution, and I'm going to tell you, Daniel Holloway moved old Bobby Titch. They're wrecking up front. Let's come out of the Blimpy just for a second, because they are all over the place like a bunch of scattered. Boom! Car in the wall. Let's go back here for a second, because that all started up front. Bobby Titch got a good bump draft going wrong. And then Dwayne Cooper got in the back of what's called Daniel through the grass. I'll tell you, these cars tonight are ill handling. But you saw, bump draft going wrong up front. Actually, it was a good one down the back. Just don't know what happened. The car was got, but look at that. Just violent into the wall hard. Wow. They're crashing. And the 52, man, he took a ride. Watch this. Back in the back, he saw it in front of him. Thought he had a clear shot. Oh, what? Oh, boom. Paul Servant, man, the Red Seas just parted for him. 52, he thought he was going to come back up the track and poof, destroyed. But, folks, I got to ride along. I got to ride along with Paul Servant. Watch this. Look at that. Don't talk about a man that's just sitting there praying. Please, don't kill me. Wow. All right. Let's change it up a little bit. Daniel got some damage. He's going to have to come in and get that fixed. He should have his fast fixed, though. Yeah, old Dwayne, man, he got up there, man. He got a little hot. It's the hot nut machine kind of got roasted on that one. Everybody on pit road, and you're probably going to use this fast fix here. I would, anyways. Oh, he didn't use it. Guess he don't have it anymore. Oh, that's too bad, because man, he had a good car. Wow, that's all but pretty much going to put him out of it right there. Thought maybe Daniel would have had his fast fix left. I didn't see him getting involved in a wreck early on, though. right. Paul Servant's going to be out front. Raymond Rittenau there in second. Artie Peterson third. Yeah, hey, you live by the sword, you die by the sword sometimes there, Jonathan. It happens, man. You know, an aggressive style driver, sometimes it pays off, sometimes it don't. That's just the way it goes. Dwayne, you know, hey, drives hard, man, out there. Sometimes, man, it works. Sometimes it don't. It is what it is. I like it. Good excitement. Makes for exciting racing. Paul Servant's going to be leading this one, though. Paul's the one that's like, wow, can I believe that it was just like the door opened in front of me. I just drove right through it. That was awesome. Here we go. Paul Servant's out front. Raymond Rittenauer there in second. Artie Peterson up to third. Mike's going to be in fourth. Dane Osborne pushing it back up to fifth. I have 20 to go in this one. Getting down to the nitty gritty. Give 1 second here, folks. All right, it's a good one so far. I'm going to tell you what, under caution here. Lights on the pace car off. Do it. Going to get set here to hopefully try to finish this thing out here tonight. Go. Lights off on the pace car. Get set to go back. Green flag racing. Pace car's in. Green flag's about to fly. We're back racing here, folks. Man, Paul Servant gets a good jump out front. They're still going to head off into the turn side by side right now. You've got Raymond Rittenauer up top right there. He's going to try to push it out the best he can. Just can't go right now. Man, they're still going to go side by side. Paul Servant, he's going to take it out front here. Let's try one more time here. We didn't get it done last time. Maybe we'll get it done this time. Go back high and wide. Blimpy cam. Right, OSR Network's on. Gives you a good perspective of the facility and just how far apart they are. And, oh, it's whizzing the Blimpy cam. They almost went back to the caution cam again. I tell you what, Blimpy must be bad luck here tonight. Just simping out biting somebody. But I always throw the challenge out there if you get mad. Blimpy's one of them happy words. Just say Blimpy. You know, you're trying to stab somebody, say Blimpy while you're doing it. Get mad. Don't call no females Blimpy. That would be bad. I'm just saying. It's a happy word. I always throw it out there. I like Blimpy. I like Blimpy. Blimpy Cam here at OSR Network's on. OnlineSimRacingNetwork.com. Your home for fun and exciting sim racing. Let's get it back down here for the action on the track because it is heating up. Dana Osborne right now is bringing that high line to life. Outside, man, he is trying to do whatever he possibly can right now. Did you see the high line coming to life? Here we go. Coming to the top side. Well, you still see Dana Osborne out front, folks, leading the way here. The good run that they're having. As they're still side by side, lap 75, folks. Oh, they're getting dicey up there with the 97 machine. That's Jeremy Funk. He's getting funky with it. Here it comes Kevin Hash. He's got a new car, and he is definitely, man, back in the mix of this one. Wow. What a run this has been so far. As they are side by side, 3 wide in the front here. You see Michael Rodriguez up top. Boy, he is doing everything he needs to do so far. Man, what a run. Pushing for everything. Paul Servant down low. Kevin Hash there in the middle. They're still free. Oh, look at Jim Peterson's back up there. Got to be kidding me. I mean, this is a awesome run as they're still side by side as laps are winding down here at Daytona. They're still going to take this thing side by side. You've got Paul Servant up front. You've got the 17 there of Michael Rodriguez. He's back up front. I mean, who is going to win this thing? I don't know. I'm just saying, it is an awesome run. Wow. Caution out. Uh-oh. Go back here and see what happened. It involved Jim Peterson and him. This pack up here was 3 wide. Oh, Jim got a little loose. The 99 was there, into the wall. Oh, the 16 went around. Ouch. Was able to hold on to it though. Under caution for this one. Well, this is going to bring it down here for the nitty gritty. Oh, well, you thought it was getting hot up front earlier. It's about to get hot and heavy right now. All right, here we go, everybody on pit road. All right, here we go. Whew. Well, I tell you, we're going to have less than 10 to go when they cross that line. They start this one. I don't know who's going to win this race. It's going to be a wild finish. Just like always here at Daytona. Guys are going to put on an awesome show. Michael Rodriguez out front. Kevin Hash right there in second. Bobby Tench up at the third. Rick's going to be in fourth. Daniel Holloway's battled back up. Probably he's got a lot of damage on that machine, so hopefully he's able to hold there. He doesn't have to be out front. Just get a little bit out there and win. He's at fifth. Paul Servant there in sixth. Dana Osborne seventh. Artie Peterson up to eighth. Jeremy Funk ninth. Tom LaBar. How's that the top 10? We're getting set to go back green flag racing here at Daytona. Cyber Racing Association Super Speedway Series. This is the Elite 11. 7 drivers after tonight keep going for the Cyber Racing Championship Series. Been a good one. I'll get you an update on those 7 drivers by the time next week here. What's going on and whatnot. Michael Rodriguez is going to take them back to the green when we get set to go back here. We're going to have less than 10 to go. Remember, we ended at lap 90. Or if a caution does fly before lap 89, they'll get 1 attempt at a green-white checkered. So if a caution flies, let's say age 6, going to get 1 attempt at a green-white checkered. Just 1. Gonna be wild. Hang on to you the rest of your turkey. And your hammy ham. Biscuits. Look at that. Kevin Hash. Sitting in second. Got some nose damage on that machine. That's what hurts. I know he's probably got to be thinking about that. It's like, hate to be here, man, with the nose damage like it is. But still, okay. Bobby Tench going to be right there in third. Rev Rick right up in fourth. Holloway sitting in 5th. There we go. Lights off on the pace car. Folks, we're going back. Green flag racing at Daytona. Cyber racing style. On this awesome, we had Black Friday. Got Cyber Monday. We got Cyber Saturday tonight. Here we go. Whew. I didn't fall asleep on me out there. I hope not. No, it's getting late. Race cars heading into turn 3. Going to try to settle this one here at Daytona. Race car's out of turn 4. Going to duck off on pit road. Michael Rodriguez is going to drop that hammer. Make that thing, man, loud and proud here. Super Speedway of Daytona International Speedway. Pace cars in. Green flag flies. We're back racing here for the Cyber Racing Association Super Speedway. Back at it again. Kevin Hash, he's going to give it all he can up front. I just think that car's got a lot of damage, man, and he won't be able to get it done. Daniel's got some damage on the nose of his there, as you can see it. Bobby Tench is the man you got to really look at right now. He's on that inside, and he's been fast all night long. You just see Kevin just does not have the push up high. As Bobby jumps up high, maybe that'll help Kevin out. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, man. He's going to try to make that car wide, possibly, as they head off down the bad stretch into turn 3. They're going to duke it out door to door. Michael Rodriguez up front. You got Bobby Tench up high. Here comes Daniel on the bottom side. Kevin Hash along with him. 97 machine. Jeremy Funk. Oh, they touch. Coming into the tri-oval. They're going to do a little bit of door banging. They'll cross the line at lap 82. I'll be here. We've got 8 laps to go to complete it here at Daytona. And it is a side-by-side race up front with Michael Rodriguez there in the mix. Bobby Tench right there on the high side. Can he get enough to be able to push it? As Daniel's doing everything he's doing right behind him, what he needs to do. Push like crazy. 97 of Jeremy Funk down low. You just see that front end damage. Also slightly. They go right there. The side draft. Playing an advantage to Bobby Tench. But uh-oh. Wait no more. Dana Osborne. Paul Servant says we're going to bring the party. And he does. Now, Bobby Tench, if he's smart, he might try to get up there and block that high line coming right now, because he's going to need all the help he can. He needs to move if he's going to move now and go. Nope, not going to get it done. Here comes 3 wide for the lead. Dana Osborne, Paul Servant, they're pushing it to the front. Bobby Tench is going to be in the middle there with Kevin Hash. Down low, Michael Rodriguez. This is what we wanted to see coming into the turn. Bobby drops down. He's had enough in the middle there. He's going to help out Michael Rodriguez. Oh, Dana Osborne's going to drop down. I think that might have been a mistake. I think he should have stayed up there with a 3. Dana Osborne just might have made a mistake in the race right there. We'll have to see. Oh, they touched, man. They made contact fender-wise coming to the oval. That would have put Bobby Tench by a fender out front if that had been for the lead of it here. Folks, this is getting hairy up front. Michael Rodriguez is there in 3rd. Dana Osborne now gets that side draft pushing everything he's worth. I just got a feeling, man, I'm going to tell you what, I think Dana Osborne would have been better off to stay with Paul Servant up front. That's just me personally. That's all I'm saying. But either way, right now, Dana got Kevin Hash. So he basically Dana just picked a team rival over his team. Did I just make some drama? Dana Osborne just dropped in front of Kevin Hash, who is on Ponderosa Outlaws, and left his teammate Paul Servant out to dry. But guess what? Here comes the one machine, Artie, and here comes Paul Servant. High line, 3x3x3. I'm telling you, Dana says, man, maybe I should have stayed up there. Now, Dana can get a push in front of Bobby Tench. He might be able to get down low. Yep, he got in front of him. Wow, I cannot believe Bobby Tench let him in front. Oh, they're almost wrecking up front. They are. It's a huge one. Caution's out. Man, I'm going to tell you what, cars are everywhere. Woo, boy, that was a slobber knocker up front. Let's see what happened. Oh, they were 3 wide. Kevin Ash got into it. Boom. Oh, and Dana Osborne. Kevin Ash is upside down. You got cars all over the place. Oh, wow. Let's go back and watch. Dana dropped down in front of Bobby Tench, and then they squeezed him, and it was a nightmare from there. Oh, look at that. Kevin Ash up on his roof. Oh. Wow. Wow. Watch it again. Kind of got squeezed up front. Yeah, Dana tried to go up high just a little bit, blocks a little bit. That didn't work. Bobby Tench was involved in that too. He took a hard hit. Oh man, a hard hit on the inside too, and then boom. Ball. Ouch. Wow. Just see it right there. Oh, it just nowhere to go. Nowhere to go for nobody. Bobby Tench into the wall. His chair's like, oops. Yeah, that's what I say. Oops. Well, you talk about the weed man. He made it through it. And look at Dana. Dana Osborne right now is a crab walking. That car is all jacked up. And, I mean, it is all jacked. Whew, I think the toe's out a little bit. What do you think? Hey, he's got a crab walking machine. That's a new one right there. Wow. I tell you, I just, oh man. Well, we're going to have one attempt, and there goes the motor. Done. Got one attempt at a green-white checkered here. Normally that would put it to the end, but we're going to have one attempt at it. Folks, that was wild. That was what you just call, woo! Here's a scenario. Paul Servant, he's got all the spenders. The 16 up there, Mike, he's a little crunched up. Daniel, he's a little crunched. Jeremy Funk right there, he's looking good. Sean's up there. Got J.R. Johnson, who stayed out of trouble most of it. These guys do. Dwayne, he's got some, got a fresh car. Oh yeah, sometimes it pays off to be back there, sometimes it don't. Dwayne's got a clean car. He needs Jim to get up there and help with him a little bit. They've got time to bring it to the front. So we'll just have to see. I'm going to say that they're going to do a green-white checkered. So basically when the green flies, it'll be the white flag. And they're going to come to the line. It's going to get, I think the guy sitting in the best possible spot right now has got to be that 97 right there. He actually, he's got one of the cleanest cars up front and all, and secrets. That's a good looking car. Not on the hood, but I see any lingerie or anything. That's too bad. Okay. So yeah, I think as far as clean machines go, he's probably got, he's sitting pretty good, sitting in the fourth place spot right now. It's all depending on how this thing's going to check out here. Woo. So, still on. Here we go. Get interesting. Like, Paul's going to take the inside. Going to put Mike on the outside. I think he saw that with Jeremy. Going to be on that outside lane. They're going to be a lot faster. You're going to have to be aggressive at this point. Got to remember, once they go green, the white flag will fly. That'll be it. This is it. Last time. All the marbles. Can Paul Servant hang on to it up front? Somebody else have enough to knock him off. Who's y'all's pick out there? So for the final time, the green flag flies. It'll be the white flag. It won't show white flag, folks, because obviously we've got it pulled to 94. Will be the white flag. One the last time around, we'll decide the winner. Pace cars coming out of turn 4. Do that hard left turn off on pit road for the final time here tonight. Daytona, here we go. One last time. Cross that line. Race cars in. Paul Servant, hang on for one more lap. Green flag flies. We're racing here. Remember, it's not going to show the white flag. We are in white flag scenario right here, right now, as they head off into turn 1. Paul Servant gets a good jump with Daniel Holloway. And remember, Daniel, he has that damage, so he's got to be able to do what he's got to do. They're stacked 3 wide up behind them. Jeremy Funk did not get the run he needed. They are all right there, but here comes J.R. Johnson. Now, he's got a better car than Daniel. That's the way I look at it. Down the back stretch for the final time here. As they'll head off into turn 3, Paul Servant's going to try to hang on to it. It's going to be dicey because they're going to get a run like no other here up top. Jeremy Funk he's going to try to get one dash effort out of turn 4 for the final time. Paul Servant is hanging on to it. J.R. Johnson is sitting in second. And Jeremy Funk going to come in third. Wow, there you go. Woo! What a finish. What a finish. They're racing still. That should have been the end of it. Unless they're going to let them run it out. Now we're done. Yeah, we're done. Wow. All right, let's bring these guys up here because that was an awesome run right there. Awesome. What a race. What a race. Oh, Jeremy Funk, I know Paul Servant, and J.R. Johnson. So now I just need well, yeah, it shows he did, but he didn't. It's because it won't, the ticker won't be right, Carol. Yeah, the ticker won't be right because they keep going laps wise. That's why it didn't show we were on the last lap. The only way for them to do a green, white, checkered is to make more laps than what they actually want to do, because iRacing does not have a green, white, checkered. Unfortunately, not yet. But I think he did actually finish like in the top 5, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, he did do good. Paul did win. J.R. Johnson came in second. Trying to find him. Oh, either way, we'll bring him up. Oh, Jeremy. Can't find Jeremy Funk. Oh well, you know what? Bring up Paul, sir. Talk with him. Paul serving Joe White in the booth. Got a copy?
Woo, yes sir.
Man, I tell you what, he pulled it off out there, and a green, white, checkered style race. Man, what a finish there. I mean, you had probably the best car up front, and I was looking there on that restart, and it looked like Jeremy Funk was probably the only other car that can contend. He just couldn't get out of the pack there at the end. I mean, what was going through your mind on a restart?
Well, I seen everybody had a lot of nose damage, so I wasn't sure, what was going to happen there.
Yeah, that's what I said, yeah.
I pulled away from them, and I was worried, somebody would get a run, and I guess it was Jeremy Funk. I got to look at the replay. I don't know who came up behind, and he had a black car, and instead of going and buy me, he just started to push the heck out of me, so I wanted to thank him. I'll go and look at the replay afterwards.
J.R. Johnson.
Yes, Johnson. That was awesome for him to give me a push there. I mean, I was expecting him to, go by me, and he didn't. He should have maybe.
Well, I mean, he had, between him and Jeremy Funk, they probably were the two that had the best, as far as nose cars, like you said, because Daniel and who was the other one that was on the outside of you, they had a lot of damage on the nose. It was going to hurt them as far as out in clean air. If they was behind somebody, might not be too bad. Now, Daniel tried his best to push you up front, but he just couldn't hold with you and whatnot. Like you said, hey, you held on to it though, man. I mean, what do you think about this win here tonight?
Oh man, this is awesome. 2 wins for Southern Thunder. I mean, after our performance last week, and then getting another win here tonight after we lost Dana, Mark, and Rex and all that. It's good to get the team another win, and I move on to the next round, so I'm happy.
Gotta ask a question though. Earlier on, and I made note of it. Dana Osborne, he pulled down in front of Kevin Hash and left you out to dry. And I'll sit up here and say, why in the world would he leave his own teammate out to dry for the other team? Even when Kevin had damage on the nose.
Well, actually, I told him to jump down in front because I was getting hot. These cars are getting hot real fast. I mean, you can push hard for about a lap, and they started to burn up. So as soon as he was cleared, I told him to take it.
Yeah, well, I saw Dana earlier on. He blew one up, and a couple other people out there blew him up earlier. You're right. So, hey, man, you pulled it off here tonight. Yeah, you got anybody you want to thank?
I got to thank Dana, Mark, Dwayne. I mean, they've been team players from the beginning of this season. I mean, and we've had some bad luck, but we have some good luck, and we've had some hell of good runs as a team. Again last week, I mean, that was probably one of the best races we've ever done, and unfortunately you guys weren't there to see it, but I mean, the team's been clicking, and I got to thank them, and hats off to them, and I mean, they're a great bunch of guys.
Are they going to let the standing stand the way it is, or is it, because I thought it was a green, white, checkered when they crossed that line?
Yeah, Dwayne's going to look over and put everybody in the right position.
Okay. Yeah. Well, the way I've got it is obviously you won, but I've got J.R. Johnson in second, and I'm showing Jeremy Funk in third. Is what it was when it crossed the line on a green, white, checkered finish of the way I would have had it. But
okay.
I noticed y'all kept racing on past that, and then it wrecked back there. Obviously, my ticker's not going to be right because it goes to 94 instead of the thing, but. Y'all went back green on lap 90 and then whatnot. So from what I look at, that was the green, white, checkered. So I'll say unofficial.
I don't know what he's gonna do. I know I was in front when all that happened. So.
Yes, absolutely. I know you're the winner, no doubt about that. Yeah. So folks, hey, look, I see they're out there talking about who came in second, third. Hey, I'm talking with the winner I know of right now. So Paul, man, again, congratulations on that win tonight.
Okay, thanks, Dwayne, for the league, and you guys, man. Thanks for getting back on here, man. We missed you last week for sure.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it, man. I appreciate it as always. And congratulations on that win, Paul.
Thank you, and thank you to Artie also for pushing me there on the third line, man. He did an awesome job.
All right, I tell you what, there's the winner. And folks, like I say, I don't know what they're going to do, but as of, I know the ticker shows what it shows, but if they go off the green-white checkered, it would have been J.R. Johnson in second, Jeremy Funk as in third, by the rules of how they do it. Again, I'll let Dwayne and all them figure it out, and we'll get you official by next week. But hey, what a run here tonight, and I hope y'all enjoyed it because it was an exciting racing from the start to the finish here. I had fun watching that one, and I hope y'all did too. Well, I'm going to leave here Daytona for the Cyber Racing Association Super Speedway Series. Everyone, have a good night.